Love, light, and happy. Thank Goddess it's Friday. I am iiiYansaje Muse, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, bringing you the music, the mystics, and the mojo on your Venus and Neptune ruled Oshun venerated Friday. And in the Yoruba days of the week, today is Ojo Eti, or Day of Turbulence. And turbulence doesn't have to always be a bad thing. It's just a sudden burst of energy that can either catapult or spiral you down as she awaits your decision. It is Valentine's Day, so for those of you that observe that holiday, I hope you observe it well and may it be full of real love, not passion, not love, not passion, not lust, but the kind of love that lasts. Ashe. And this energy is all on that because the daily numerology is a 16-7. 16 is the number of Orumila, which speaks to destiny, and 7 is the number of divine completions. So put a stop to any and all relationships that are not leading to your highest destiny. Yes, I did take it there. And tonight the moon is still waning like last night in the sixth house of Virgo. So with that being the planet being the Virgo being the planet of putting in that work in a waning space, kind of let yourself relax a little bit. Or in other words, surrender it to the feminine essence and don't chase, attract. This is all going down on your 8th Friday of winter solstice and the last Friday of Aquarius season as we trickle on into the season of the fish twins. And if you've been listening to the Mothership all day today, you started out at 12 a.m. Central Standard Time with some solar plexus sleep meditation, followed by the cosmic weather forecast at 6 a.m. Make sure you guys follow that on Spotify because now it's his own independent podcast. Then we had the rising Bembe Orisha music to Ye Ye Mio Oshun. And now we're jamming to the sensual and melodic mothers of old school R&B song in her veneration. So here's what you get each and every Friday when you tune into rotation 5 of the Mothership's 7 orbits. Check it out. Yellows, golds, Venus, Iba Osun, love, sensuality, voices of the mothers. Welcome to Fridays on the Mothership. 222.9. Beam up. And we are back. So thank you for joining us. If you are watching this on any of my Facebook pages, there's a player right there on the page where you can tune in and jam out with me. We're going to be jamming out a lot of duets today in lieu of Love Day, if you will. Why not? It's on Love's Day, according to Oshun, because she is the Orisha of love. So why not drip a little honey? Ain't gonna hurt nobody. And if you like flavorful writing, well, I've got flavorful reading. So make sure that you check out my Friday blog, Honey, Love, and War Paint. We are 10 days away from celebrating 4 years on the air. So if you see me turning up being a little extra, I'm just happy because 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio celebrates 4 years in 10 days now. So I'm just really thankful for the journey. I'm thankful for all the supporters, all the listeners, all the encouragement, all the help behind the curtains, all the help in front of the curtains, and everybody that's just beaming up, tuning in, and becoming one cosmic nation under a divine groove. It truly is a dream come true, even though it's very hard work. So We'll be celebrating that very, very soon. I will be right back with your Friday open book tarot read. Let's see if it says anything about love. I'm iiiYansaje Muse, and here's what's going on today in the Mothership's orbit. Beam up.
Diamonds from my eyes form a river of wisdom. This book is the coal. An iiiYansaje Muse haiku. Experienced my first collection of poetry back when my diamonds were still coals in the flames. It explores the darkness that led to the light, complete with never-before-seen photos and a brand-new foreword. The rhymes are gripping testimonies that prophesized in riddle. Are you ready? Experience Crying Diamonds 11 years later by ordering your copy today at www.poeticallymused.org.
And we're back. So Friday, I pulled from the Medicine Woman Healing deck, which is full of prayers and love messages. So let's get to it. Iba Iwo Oorun, Iba Oorun, Iwa Oorun. All right. Let's see here. All right. Just gonna shuffle a little bit before we split the deck. Okay. So we have the exemplar of the pipes or the Queen of Wands on the east hand. So this represents turning in and tuning in to your inner magic, tuning into your inner power, and allowing it to trickle down into whatever your divine calling and assignment is, with the Two of Stones on the west hand. And you've come to this sense of power out of major turmoil, because underneath the exemplar of the pipes is the 10 of arrows, which is the equivalent of the 10 of swords. So you've had to do some changes in your thinking, because whatever this 10 of arrows is, put you in a space of kind of concerns and having to get creative and problem solving with the 10 of pipes. So 10 of arrows, 10 of pipes, this is a completion. This has come to an end, because mind you, the daily numerology is on a 7. 7 is the number of completion. Now you've got to make up your mind as to where it is you really want to be in life with the 2 of arrows showing up. What are you aiming at? Be more specific, because the universe is listening and recording your thoughts, your words, your feelings. And this is your manifestation season. So this is not the time for indecision. And on the west hand, you have a Temperance card, which means things are going to be more than fine. And last but not least, on the east hand, we have the Nurturing Lodge of the Bowls, which means that your home, your life, every aspect of your life will be filled with love, with family, and with abundance. So how does that all connect to the love energy? Sometimes we have to go through those 10s of swords and those 10s of arrows to reach the love that we need for ourselves in order to attract someone that really loves us for us. Because we always say, I want somebody that loves me for me. Well, how can that happen when you don't truly love you for you? And sometimes you get taken through trials and tribulations that awaken your magic, that awaken your spirit, that awaken your alignment, so that once you stay on your soul path, you then attract your soulmate. Ashe. All right, so there's my general message. Should you need a personal read, then give me a call at 314-200-0368. Or you can schedule a live read via my Pinsite link that's in the description box of this video, where you can get a live read or one pre-recorded with a 24-hour turnaround. I'm iiYansaje Muse, and this is Radio for the Road Less Traveled, 222.9. Beam up. Love, allure, is so much more than tawdry seduction. Osun, the Venus Collection, brought to you by the Mothership Mystic Boutiq. All proceeds go to 222.9, the Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. And we're back. You babies know the drill. I gotta get back on up to the mothership and cook up this music, mystics, and mojo to keep throwing out over the airwaves. Speaking of, if you are enjoying the music, the mystics, and the mojo, then by all means show your seed of support. The link to donate is in the description box. You can shop the Mothership Mystic Boutique or invest in one of the books that I authored that is in the pin site link. And today's channel song comes from my collection of duets with one of my favorites. Here's Babyface and Karen White. Love Solid. Oh, I love that song. I'm iiYansaje Muse, and this is 222.9 The Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. You know what makes orbits so fascinating? They move very, very fast, yet appear to be moving very slow. Actually, orbits do both simultaneously. 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio is a 24/7 orbit rotation of old school grooves, planetary funk, and mystic teaching. Here's what's